A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and it's time to begin another season in Serie A. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, it's always special, the first game of the season. They may not be at home, but that's not going to faze them. The focus is going to be winning the title again, and that starts with a good result and a performance here today.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main difference to a normal 4-4-2. I'd expect the number 10 to make the runs beyond the opposition back line. And when the centre-forwards split, you think the two number 8s will go box to box and leave just one midfielder sitting.
You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
A move of real promise developing. This is how the Napoli team looks.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield shape, that's the main difference between a normal 4-4-2. The number 10 will be the main link between the midfield and the attack, and he'll take up those positions in between the lines.
And that's where it ends. Brekalo. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
Yeah, holding them off well.
It's taken a little deflection, now a throw-in. Chance to go ahead. There was lots of will he, won't he over the transfer, but his long-awaited debut is finally here. What can we expect then from him today, Sue?
Well, you need competition for places, and he certainly adds that in the midfield area. He'll be looking to combine well with his teammates, show his variety of passing, and always be an option in there. Let's hope he starts well.
Oh, what a chance! And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Brekalo. Oh, should score. Waiting for the right moment. Good work, they've got it back. And they might be in. Is this the equaliser? And it's on here, and that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Scott McTominay. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And loads of room here. And into the box it goes. Good cross into the middle. Oh, just can't quite keep it down. Goal kick.
Well, it's a good ball in. It's begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
So the break not far away now, Sue. Your thoughts on this lead that the visitors have?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
And it's on now. Holds it steady, no worries there. And here they go, the attack is on. Good cross into the middle. And tidy work to push it to safety. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Josip Brekalo. Making decent progress here. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Promising position, this. It's to equalise. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the reported figure was around 30 million, which is decent.
Hang on, what about this? Oh, that was a decent position. But he went to whack it rather than place it, and it's narrowly... McTominay. Guardiola. Excellent progress, and it continues. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. They're getting into a good position. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Played in, and this could be. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. So 20 minutes left of this game. Going up through the gears now. And possession given away. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Napoli have had the minority of possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
And more defending to do here. Now, here's an invitation. Now for the finish. It's in. And that's a debut goal. Kicking off with his new club in just the right way.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Lang. An open invitation on the wing here. Delivered towards the far post. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. The ref has seen that as a foul. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. And we're nearly there for the game. It's close, but not long to see this out now.
I think they've just about been the better side. They've taken the chances when they've come, and on the whole, defensively, they've been in the closing stages to see out the game.
Promising move. Now what happens from here? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Lovely setup. It's cleared out. Now they can reset.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
The game keeps going. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll be pleased. The opening day's always a tough one to call, but individually and collectively they were good today, and it's key that they started with the 3 points.
La ringrazio per aver accettato di venire ai nostri microfoni. Era l'ultima domanda. Grazie.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Napoli, and they face Lecce.
Well, it was a good result for Napoli on the opening day. I think we all expected them to get 3 points, but I was impressed with the fitness level so early on in the season. I'm sure they'll believe that they can get another win here today.
Here's the team for Napoli.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Very much looking forward to this contest, and Napoli get the proceedings underway. It's a nice looking ball, and clears the danger.
Yeah, nothing fancy, just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Beautifully weighted ball. And putting paid to the danger. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
And the cross goes in. Berisha on the ball. Attack looks promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Scott McTominay. It's there for him. Oh, fully stretched. And the attack fizzling out. Well, Napoli come away with it. And played in. Managed to get it out of there. The perfect position to read it. Danger building. Could be. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's take another look. Great link-up play to get things going. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
One 0 then. Who can he pick out? Half-hearted clearance. Still a chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
And a free kick here. He's got to have a go here. Well, fair play. When you fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Really impressive effort. I think that deserved the goal.
Disappointing end to that. And Berisha on the ball. Well, it's Napoli's turn now. Could be threatening. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jean. And cutting it out. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, really closing him down. Showing a great defensive instinct. Can they set up a chance? Well, that's asking for a caution. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Fratesi. It's with McTominay. And the through ball. And just has to remain calm. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he?
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Jean. And they have possession again. Excellent run in possession. Chances on. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So back underway at 3-1. And Kouassi has it. And Napoli have it back now. He has teammates around him. And to reduce the deficit. And just narrowly wide in the end. Bellingham. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Jean. To take it away. And passing it through. Promising possession, this. Oh, surely! Surely! Oh, a superb save. Oh, big chance. And pushed away to safety. Did really well to get through. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Time to go to the bench. Delivering it. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. Kaba. Jean. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Moving the ball really well here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, not every player is capable of that sort of thing. Full marks for trying. Shame about the execution. It should be a Serie A game to savour. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Lecce against Udinese. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Five minutes left. And danger averted. Well read. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. A real opening now. And effectively parried away by the keeper. That will do it. The referee blows the whistle and maximum points for Napoli. What did you think of their overall display?
Yeah, they've had a strong start to the campaign, played some nice stuff along the way. They'll be hoping to keep these levels up for the rest of the season. They will have bigger tests, but I've been impressed with them so far.
Grazie per averci concesso alcuni minuti per rispondere alle nostre domande. Grazie di nuovo per aver risposto.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from the group stage of the Cup on the way for you. It's Finland, and they take on England.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Puts the ball into the box. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Really well done. This could lead to something. Being made to work to stay on the ball. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide player...
Genuine chance. Really promising attack has come to naught. Could be on with this. This could be! Oh, a chance that was promising. And he won't want to see that attempt again. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Forward progress continues. A vital block. The attack broken up. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Ball lost and gratefully received. Move of real promise now. This for the lead. Oh, that's a great block.
That's defending of the highest quality.
A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Take things forward a notch here. Just needs the composure now. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just can't break the deadlock here, can they?
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Promising looking attack, this. Big chance. Decent stop, did what was needed. A corner taken short. That's a good pass. On to Bellingham. Chance to deliver into the box. No need for a stoppage here. whistle brings the first half to a close. An illustration there to underline how difficult it's been for Saka so far.
Well, he's certainly not been at his best, but...
No goals, no drama so far, but the second half is underway now. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Closed it down well. Put them ahead, and that's not a bad save at all. Short corner it is. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. What's inside? Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. They found a way through. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Saka. And on to Bellingham. Nice pass and on their march. Oh, I don't believe it! It's 1-0! And you wonder how on earth they're in front.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Half an hour left for play. Flying forward here. That's the perfect. Could be all square here. Incredible! How was that kept out? And the ball comes in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. That was a really poor challenge. That will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Now with Bellingham. Saka. He's in here. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. Might be in. Should score here. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Alexander-Arnold. And on to Bellingham. What a room here, it's promising. Good cross into the middle. It's not clear yet. Great defending. Might get caught on the break here. That's a good ball. Now, this has to be. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Minutes to go. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. A body in the way. The game keeps going. The counter looks on here. Options available. And the breakaway has now been broken. Chance. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Room to do something here. Could be dangerous. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
There's a chance for them to go now. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Could take things forward a notch here.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, this European Championship qualifier. It's England, and they take on Scotland.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And England being afforded too much space. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The England first 11.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them...
He fancies it, and that's a very good parry. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief, of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, great bit of skill.
Wilson with it. No panic, just passing. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he convert? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Private way to open.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Miller. And a tidy challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. Brilliant save. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, this looks useful. Well, a bit wasteful from England. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Bukayo Saka. Clever defending. And teammates around him. They could level it. Bellingham. And a decent delivery. And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
And Scotland regaining possession. He's on the run. Monster piece of defending. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Delap. Excellent vision. Saka. Could be. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly. And didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Saka. Could be troublesome. Bellingham! And the post getting in the way. Oh, he looks threatening. And there's the feed into the box. A very effective clearance. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. His determination there for all to see. Gordon. Rice with it. Room to roam on the wing for England. And a good-looking ball. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Wilson. Possibilities for them to counter. He's in behind. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Declan Rice. England using width to good effect here. Gordon. Incisive pass. Well, a difficult angle, easy for the keeper. Did the shot from that position make sense?
He just didn't show any awareness there.
Takes aim. Magnificent defending. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Hickey. 30 minutes to go then. And Scotland have it back now. Chance to get themselves back into it. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And played in. Infringement spotted. And a foul there. And it's with Hall. Glenn. And back with Miller now. And threading it through. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And a significant block following that cross. Pressure is on. they can counter from here. Need to get bodies back. And there it breaks down. And an opening. Well, that was a beautiful move. But how about the save?
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
Still pushing for a winner. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope the teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Bukayo Saka. Palmer. Oh, big moment! Oh, a smart stop, and this is by no means over.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Declan Rice. England couldn't hang on to the ball. Ball retention, and there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It's so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What might we see today?
Well, the visitors have had a solid start to the season so far. Maximum points from their opening fixtures. I'd have expected no less. They are a good side with a real winning mentality. Let's hope we see another good performance here today.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks like a 3-5-2. When defending, though, that could turn into a 5 at the back. But when they attack, the two wing-backs, they're going to be expected to get forward in support. Lots of work for those two, but they certainly are capable.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. He has teammates around him. Oh, in with a chance! Chance still there! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And holding the ball up in a decent position.
Yeah, shown some great strength there, hasn't he?
And possibilities here. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and looked to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
Well, a really good run. Excellent vision. McTominay. And Napoli struggling to keep the ball. George. Could be a chance to break. And a disappointing end to that. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Incisive pass. This could be the equaliser, and it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Teammates in the middle. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Romagnoli. And they played their way into trouble. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Good example of pressing without the ball. Matteo Guendouzi has the strength to hang on to it.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Davide Fratesi. He continues his run. Gives it a go. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Guendouzi. And running free here. Very quick thinking there. And teammates around him. Oh, he's through here. Surely. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Composed play in possession. Rovella. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest.
And the ball is moving again, the pendulum having already swung Napoli's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. And that's really well read.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
That is tackling of the highest order. Teammates around him. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it's a good transfer, isn't it? And I'm sure he'll add a lot to his new side. It is important that he hits the ground running. I think it's a fair value as well.
Playing with patience. Could reduce the deficit. Position, able to get a body in the way. Makes his way in field. Real chance. Oh, tremendous. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Might lead to a chance. And with that, the attack. Big chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does well to get some space for the shot. Strikes it with enough power, and the keeper can't do much about it as it hits the bar and goes in.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there's the feed into the box. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Dia. Rovella. Now with Guendouzi. Just cutting off the supply. Incisive pass. Can he put it away? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, just look at the excellent link-up play to get things going. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Well, did well to win the ball back. And space for him to cut in. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Decent idea. Oh, surely! Can they put it away? Can he finish? And the keeper there to deal with it. And a double substitution it's going to be. Over it comes. Romagnoli. Foul but rightly play on. Good conditions for the counter. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now what can they do from here? Guendouzi. Will it go in? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And there goes the final whistle. Napoli victorious. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, another good result, and you can't complain. Maximum points after 3 games. They just look like a team who's full of confidence. There's a real togetherness in the squad, and that's coming across on the pitch. Really impressive so far.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
And teammates around him. Oh, he's through here. Surely.
Era l'ultima domanda. Grazie ancora.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Napoli, and they play Benfica.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Here's the Benfica lineup.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Looking to put the cross in. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but it's clearly not over the line. Can be no debate on that one.
Over it comes. And there it is. 1-0 already.
This is just a lovely delivery into the area, begging to be attacked. And it's a controlled finish, great connection, and the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Orkun Kökçü. Moving forward under no real pressure. Beautifully weighted ball. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. The one-man shield holds off the challenge. In the right position to cut out the pass. Something could be on with this. This could be, and it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Noah Lang. Possession lost and won. Kökçü. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Worth a go. And there won't be any rebounds there. Scott McTominay. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Can he finish? And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Now, time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Juventus match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with...
Oh, they could be in here. And in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Neves. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Orkun Kökçü. Trying to go a long way with this. Good interception to take the ball. Setting up the chance. Good job done to keep it. Now he's in. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, it's all about moments in games, and he's stepped up to find the equaliser.
All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Can someone attack this? What a save! What a save!
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Delivered into the box. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Put into the middle. There still could be something happening here. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yet it was reported to be a fee of around £55 million. I'm sure there were other clubs after him, but he must feel the style suits him. He's a top player, and no doubt he'll hit the ground running.
And the chance slips away. Let's cross to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Real Madrid to report.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Will we have more coverage? From Serie A coming up for you on EA TV as Napoli face Cremonese. You'll have all the action live on that one.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Space now to get a crossover. Going for the blast on goal there. Couldn't keep it low enough, but not a bad try.
As you can see from the stats, they're playing the ball around really well. The movement and the interchanging in positions have been good. But now it's about adding that quality in the final third on a consistent basis.
Just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back with 70 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Could be something on from this, but it's not found its target. Intercepted. The anticipation rising with this move. Orkun Kirchu. Opportunity here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game. But is there enough time left for a response? challenge here. And the keeper collects under some pressure. Could be setting something now. Is this the equaliser? And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Well, with full time approaching, the bulk of the crowd won't be happy with how things stand and not long to remedy it.
Well, they've got to go for it, commit more players forward and give everything to try and rescue something from this. The worry then is being too exposed at the back.
Now, here's an invitation. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Now, what can they do from here? There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Now, this might be promising. Yeah, surely! And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Oh dear, trouble here. And the keeper really has dug them out of a hole there.
Yeah,
And that will do it. Full time and a really disappointing start for the fans here. They've seen their team beaten in the opening game.
well, it's not the start they'd have hoped for. It's all about how they respond now. Lots of work on the training ground before the next match, and they'll be hoping that they can bounce back.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead, and the belief to then go on and get the result.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks for...
One man, the focus of attention. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Napoli, and they take on Cremonese.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Very much looking forward to this contest, and Napoli get the proceedings underway. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Plenty of support here. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, I'm getting word that a goal has gone in the Bologna game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Bologna. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And there's the delivery. Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Really, we've all been speculating. Would he play from the start? Would he be ready to play? Well, Stuart, we have our answer.
Well, that's a very quick recovery. I just hope they aren't rushing him back here. It can so often happen.
Could be on. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, gifting away possession. Fratesi. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Václav Černý. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Charles Pickel. And a tidy challenge. Nersch. Johnson. Charles Pickel. And bursting forward. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Oh, might be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So 2-0 now. Czerny. Teammates available. Trying to connect. And how about that for a save? And there's the feed into the box. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, an excellent performance from Scott McTominay up to this point, matching his usual high standards, you might say.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire, full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And suddenly on the front foot. Decent idea. Well, they could break at pace. Need to get back quickly here. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer. But
Hang on, what a chance this is.
And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Joe Bellingham. And cutting it out. Now, who can he play it to? And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Fine tackle there to prevent a chance. A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Napoli taking on Cagliari. This looks interesting. And that's a routine save. Bellingham. Dealt with it. And over it comes. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the verdict is penalty. To make it 4-0. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Who can they pick out? And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Not giving it away. Trying to force a mistake. For more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to, it's Cremonese against Udinese. Waited well. Can he finish? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Can he put it away? And doing well to keep that one out. Charles Piqué. Showing fine vision. Might finish now. And the keeper more than equal to the task. So making the substitution now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Ten minutes left for play. Counter-attacking chance. And he's broken free. Oh, not cleared away. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Oh, he's through here. In position. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Referee had a good view of that one. Václav Černý. And danger averted. Well read. And 3 minutes will be added on. Could be a chance. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
Read it really well.
So the final whistle and the big headline, a victory for Napoli. Your assessment of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Grazie, mister. È un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Era l'ultima domanda. Grazie.